I was so pleased last Saturday night to attend a wonderful event, a fundraising dinner, which was hosted by my friends, the Friends of Ludhiana, Australia. And this event was inspired by the medical college which they attended, CMC Ludhiana, the Christian Medical College Ludhiana, which is in the Punjab in India. And this remarkable institution, and an absolutely remarkable institution, was established in 1894, 130 years ago, in the Punjab in India. It was the first medical school for women in Asia. Think about that, 1894, the first medical school, college for women in Asia, 130 years ago. And it was established by a remarkable lady by the name of Dame Edith Mary Brown. What an amazing person she must have been to have established that institution. I would like to pay tribute to Dr Jacob Cherian and his team for putting on this wonderful fundraising event. I'd also like to pay tribute to the dozens and dozens of doctors from CMC Ludhiana who practice medicine here in Australia. So they've made their way from that medical college in the Punjab in India to Australia, providing medical services to Australians. And I'd like to give a special shout out to the oldest alumni of Ludhiana, CMC Ludhiana, and the youngest alumni from CMC Ludhiana who were in attendance on Saturday night. So first to the oldest graduate, Dr Patrick Seng He Tang, who graduated in 1969, the year I was born. He graduated in medicine from CMC Ludhiana. He then returned to Malaysia, and we are all blessed that Dr Tang decided to emigrate to Australia in 1989 with his 3 children, and one of his children, Dr Kevin Tang, is now a very eminent gastroenterologist in my home state of Queensland. And then there was the youngest alumni who graduated from CMC Ludhiana in 2019, exactly 50 years after Dr Tang had graduated. And they were both in attendance, and Dr Sajiv J. Jacob worked in several rural mission hospitals in India until he came to Australia just last year. And again, we're blessed to have Dr Jacob here in Australia. And I'll close my comments with respect to the wonderful doctors who have graduated from CMC Ludhiana, who are all over the world, and I'll close with this quote from Dr Sajiv J. Jacob, who said, and I quote, his encounter with Dr Tang, who was the oldest alumni in attendance, I quote, this encounter beautifully illustrated how the spirit of CMC transcends generations and geographical boundaries, which I found connecting and empowering, end quote. And I too found it connecting and empowering, and it was a great privilege to be in your company last